Hey y'all, welcome to Lisa's Escapades. Today I'm out in a different area. It's a big huge corridor in the central of Florida. I apologize for the traffic going by, but I just parked and we're gonna go out here and see what we can see. See if there's any evidence of the Bigfoot or anything. So come with me and let's go check it out. The sign I read when I came in said there's a lot of rattlesnakes out here. Man, I just heard a strange noise coming from back in there. Kind of freaky. And I am the only one back here right now. The only other person just left. Looks like something's bedding down right there, maybe. The only tracks I'm seeing so far are deer, horse, and possibly coyote, or they could be canine. Something's definitely rooting through here, probably most likely wild boar. It would be pig's heaven right there. These pom-poms out here, they're probably about 12 feet tall. Pretty big. It's really quiet. So you can see there's a lot of wild hog out here. They're tearing up the ground big time. I thought that was some kind of structure, but I think that's natural. It's funny, I keep hearing trains, and I went to the Bigfoot Museum in Cherry Log, Georgia, and they had recordings of trains, and then they had the Bigfoot answering the trains and mimicking them. It was pretty incredible. This almost looks like there's a trail back there. But yeah, it was really cool. They had all kind of recordings of Bigfoot sounds. If you have never been there and you're into Bigfoot, you should definitely go. It's worth it. Probably a pig trail by the looks of all the evidence around it. I mean, look. This camera probably doesn't do it justice, but those weeds out there are at least 12 feet tall. And then you can see the trees in the distance. Anything could be hiding out here, and I do see trails going in, but they look like maybe deer trails or coyote. I think I did see a bobcat print, which is normal for this area, but it's really quiet out here. And very beautiful. Looks like we got a jet going straight up. Pretty cool. So I thought that was a made structure, but I can tell now it's natural. It's just the palm fronds just kind of fell over dead on top of itself. So that's normal. Man, that would make a great shelter right there. You know, I'm hearing some knocking from time to time, but it's not anything that sticks out because, you know, this forest, things do travel far, and there are farms around here. Not real close, but within 10 miles. So it could be anything. It could be a backhoe. It could be anything. So I'm not sure. But if I hear anything for sure, I'll let you know. So this little indention here is pretty suspicious. I don't know if that's an old garbage dump or maybe where they buried dead cow. Who knows? It could be a burial mound, but they're usually higher. But the good news is today I brought my binoculars, so I can look out into, if I think I see something, I can look out and debunk it before I walk in. But if I can't debunk it, then of course I'm walking in. So that's a handy little tool. It'll save you some time for sure. This area does seem squatchy. It's beautiful. There's wildlife and there's water. What else would you need? So this morning when I woke up, it was 51 degrees here in Florida. So I have a sweatshirt on. I'll probably be peeling that off soon. I don't think it's going to get above 60 today out here though. So it's nice. Nice for hiking for sure. See, I just heard that knock again a little bit. It could also be trees hitting together in the wind. So I'm definitely hearing movement back in here. I am definitely hearing something knocking together back there. I guess it could be a woodpecker. So I'm starting to think it's a woodpecker, but I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. But I'm going to move along. Looks like we have a gopher turtle den. That's really cool. So that old tree in the path just freaked me right out. But luckily I had my binoculars so I could see what it was. That's what I heard in the bushes. So cool. That's what I heard. Kept hearing something back there. That was that deer. That was my whole trip. That made my whole trip worth it. Beautiful. So right here's where that deer ran in. And I heard him going through the palm fronds. I'd love to see him again. Looks like a nice game trail right through there. Plenty of grass to feed the deer. Looks like deer rub on that tree. Wow, look at all these flowers. So I do hear some knocking, and the knocking I'm hearing is the construction going on somewhere. And I believe that's probably what I heard earlier, but it was just so far off, it was hard to tell. So you can see this tree fell down, and you can actually see something's bedding down here, something big. I mean, it could be deer, but it looks awfully big. It might be a whole deer family. That's a possibility. So you can clearly see something's walking through here. Most likely the deer. Beautiful area though, gosh. So I got a geocache up. We'll see if we can get it. Okay, the description is holy oak. And this oak tree has holes in it. And as I walk towards it, it's getting closer to being where the item is. Why there's a beer can out here, I don't know. There it is. We found a geocache. So there's a note in there that says Cody was here. A plastic baggie with a candy cane in it that I think things have got into already. And a penny. So I'm going to add something to it and take something. And that's how it works. And I'm going to take the penny. So I'm going to add this little baggie with some rocks and minerals in it. That has my old YouTube channel name on it. I need to update these. And that's what I'm going to do. It's my other YouTube channel, Treasures with Lisa. Yeah, if you never tried geocaching, it's a lot of fun for the family. It gets you out exercising. And this tree's description was holy tree. And I saw holes in it from the trail. And sure enough, there was a bottle there with stuff in it. So the rules are you take something out, you put something in, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope you're enjoying. And let me go get this beer can so I can take that out of here. People do this, I have no idea. When you're out in the forest and you see trash like that and you can possibly take it, do it, because it's better to leave it better than you found it. And there's no reason that somebody couldn't have carried this out. It doesn't weigh anything. So I always try to pick up the trash if I can. What started off as a nice cool day is now starting to warm up. I'm actually sweating a little. But we still have a long way to go. So let's go check it out. Those are some interesting breaks. It's not a trail, so why are they broken? Could be weather, but that's weird that they're right together. It's so quiet out here. I don't hear anything. Except for my stomach. I've been fasting and it's telling me I'm hungry. Crap. Oh crap, I hear something coming. I think it's a wild boar. the thing snorted at me. I could hear it. It's heavy. I don't feel like tangling with a wild boar today. You know what? Let me turn off this camera. I'm going to get my bear spray out. I have other protection, but I don't really want to use that as a last resort. Okay, I got my bear spray. Whatever it was growled at me big time and started rushing through the brush. I'd rather use my bear spray as a first defense and lethal stuff as second. Alright, I'm going to keep walking. If I hear anything, I'll turn the camera back on. There's a mud bog right here, so I'd be willing to bet it's a wild boar. And them things are dangerous. But I got my bear spray. I think it'll stop them. If not, I got something that will. But that's the last resort. They were back that way. So maybe they realize I'm not going to bother them. So I'm just going to keep walking. That was creepy though. I didn't know that those boars could growl like that. This is an interesting pattern of sticks here. Man, I still hear whatever that is in the woods. Alright, I think I need to make some ground. Get away from whatever that is. I keep stopping and listening to make sure they're not following me. There's a creek that I pass, so they would have to go through that or around it. So I think we're good. Whew. That's scary. Especially when they have young ones. They'll come after you for sure. That's what I think it was anyway. Whatever it was extremely big. And weighed a lot. Yeah, you can see these trails going through here. Probably pig. No, my head's playing tricks on me. I keep thinking something's running behind me. I don't think so though. Something's banging together or something. It could be a woodpecker. Look at the trails through there.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night. Oh, I need a sign. I need a reason why I'm alive. 'Cause I can figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles, looking through my head now. Oh, I need someone right now.
Talk about wide open spaces. That's pretty cool. Man, it's really dry out here. I'm wondering if this log is a good place to have lunch, as long as there's no rattlesnakes. I bet the stars are beautiful out here at night. And I bet you a lot of meteorite has fallen out here and nobody's ever known because nobody's around. That'd be cool to find something like that worth a lot of money. Ow. I'm starting to think I bit off more than I can chew in this hike. I'm not used to hiking this far. I'm hurting, but I know I'll make it. So next time I'll be bringing a phone battery pack because my phone just died. It's not completely dead, so I turned it off to save what's left for emergencies, but that could be not good. I know better than all this and I still didn't do it. So I just have to remind myself. Of course, I wasn't planning on this hike being this long, so that's part of the problem. At least I know the trail. I studied it well before I left. That's a big old oak tree there. We got birds circling. I'm going to put this camera up and I'm going to hustle on out of here before it gets dark. And I'll only turn it on if I see something cool. I'll see you when I get back to the car. Man, I just seen another deer. And he took off before I could pull my camera out. So we're down by the creek. Let's make sure no pigs are right here. I saw something over there and it disappeared. I kept hearing something over here, and that's a tree down with the roots up. Could make a good shelter. I see a deer stand. It's old. Finally, to my car. I'll let you know my mileage when I get home.